So we're running this little mini challenge together, talking all about getting you off your weight loss plateau. Now, we've all been dieting our whole lives, right? If you're like me, if you're like most of my clients, you're doing some form of dieting and exercising, fasting, starving, cutting carbs, trying to eat less calories, trying to eat less, trying to get 1,000,000 steps a day. And you're going on autopilot because that's what we've been taught for years, for decades, since I was a teenager. But now you've got my weight loss plateau checklist and you're gonna learn something different and you're going through the questions, right? So let me tell you about my new client, Paula. She would literally tell herself what not to eat all day long and then find herself like grazing and picking. And then late at night, she'd be on the prowl for the junk food and she'd rationalize it to herself, well, I hardly ate anything all day. She was at a weight loss plateau that she just could not break through. So she came into my program, she went step by step, and when she got to lesson 3, the magic menu method, everything changed. Because to make a magic menu, you need to eat 3 meals per day plus snacks, and they have to be meals that you love. And she learned how to make this doable for herself, and she implemented immediately, and the light bulb went off. She was like, oh, I never ate enough to feel satisfied. So that's why I was always constantly eating. Physically, she was never eating enough for her stomach to register that she ever ate enough. And she never satisfied her body's actual calorie or energy needs. And that's why she was constantly on the prowl for the treats late at night. So the questions that point to this on your weight loss plateau checklist are, do you eat past 7 p.m.? Do you graze all day? Are you skipping meals or fasting? Are you trying to cut calories or carbs? And of course, there's 26 other questions that all relate to different problems that you might be having because each woman is a snowflake. Once she began implementing that magic menu, within just a few days, the weight started falling off. She was finally satisfied and she magically no longer felt the longing for the searching for food and treats late at night anymore. It was like an epiphany. So now I want to hear from you. I want you to look through this checklist and take off all the ones that relate to what's going on with you and your eating and your life and your schedule. And let's see which questions on the checklist are you saying yes to that points to your problem and finally breaking through your weight loss plateau. What also really helps is understanding the reasons why all of these things cause the weight loss plateau. So I'm going to be doing my lunchtime live stream series a few times every week, and I'm going to be explaining the reasons why, like one at a time for each one of these weight loss plateau questions so that you can understand why it's causing your problem, right? Because once you understand why, it's a lot easier to solve it. And the women come into my groups and programs and we're working on solving it.